Hi, my name is Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a house bell, hello. My voice is exceptionally deep today because if you'd have seen my recent videos, I've just been getting over a heavy cold, and I'm feeling absolutely fine now, but my voice is still doing its own thing. Let's put it like that. And I have been referred to a test for all of those of you that were concerned. So, you know, we'll find out what happens with those blood tests and things like that. So I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but best to get it checked. As you can see, I'm wearing my Dunnes Store sweatshirt, which I absolutely love. I never in a million years thought I would keep this sweatshirt, but I really like it. It's so soft and comfortable and perfect on a day like today, which is not summery. So I've got a large Estier haul in my haul. Now, I have worked with them a couple or three times before, and I hadn't heard from them in a long time. And obviously they move on to new YouTubers, Instagrammers and all that jazz, and that's fine. That's the order of things, isn't it? But they got back in touch with me and said that they really like to work with me again. And I like trying on their clothes because they are a bit different. And some of them are a bit too different. But it's always fun, isn't it? It's fun to try on things that I would honestly never pick up in a store. That's the truth. But they are a bit more edgy. They are a bit more high fashion, I guess you'd say. And just different to what you'll find on the average high street in the UK, that's for sure. They are an overseas brand, and so, as I would always say in these circumstances, be very aware of the measurements, because as with all overseas brands, it's more expensive to return things, and more it takes longer and everything, obviously, because it's not like going to be the next day that it's either delivered or returned. So be sure that you've read everything about that, reviews if need be, and if really you're not sure, just contact the company and give them your measurements, and I'm sure they can help you there. So all the links for everything will be in the description box below, as will any discounts or any other information that you need will all be in the description box below. If you watch on the TV, you will have to look on your phone or tablet or computer to see all those details. And that's where you can comment too, because obviously you can't comment if you're watching on the TV. I always feel, I could not watch myself on the TV, that is for sure and certain. It's just too big and too close up and all of those tutus. Not that I'd wear a tutu. Ridiculous. But anyway, I will get on with this haul. I haven't, as usual, tried anything on, and so it will be interesting. I have had to steam a couple of the items. This is the steamer that I use. Sometimes people ask me. I've got this Philips steamer, which I have on hand, really, always in the bedroom for if something just needs freshening up. But a lot of it just is fine as is. I'm a size 16 on the top mostly, and a size 18 on the bottom mostly. I'm 5'6", and sometimes I need an 18 to accommodate. I've got wider hips, but equally, if it's a fuller skirt, then I'm all right in a 16 because I'm quite narrow kind of here. I mean, we're all different, aren't we? I'm a 36, flipping fabulous bra size, and I think that's all you need to know, really. I'm 67 years old, in case you were wondering. So I will get on with this haul and see how it goes, really. I've got everything from jeans to a bit of sparkle, if I recall. So let's get this show on the road. The first two pieces I've tried on, well, I've got jeans on. I've got jeans on from Estier, which I didn't think would fit me. They fit absolutely fine. They are an XXL, as is this top, which is quite unusual, isn't it? It's kind of like, I don't know, like angel wings, really. Obviously, you can see straight through there, so I would wear a vest with it if I was wearing it out and about. but it's quite cool, isn't it? Not sure what it's made from. Just see. Viscose and nylon. Viscose and nylon. And then I've got these very, very dark blue denim jeans on. They fit so well. I just need to move the camera. They're actually perfect. And I really like them. They've got the back pockets. I like the fact that they're such a dark blue, and I'm not sure, I think they're probably a straight leg because of the way they're falling, and they've just got a raw edge. They are snug on my waist, but they're not a bit uncomfortable because they're nice and stretchy. They've got the two buttons here, but I am very pleased with these jeans. I think they will become a new wardrobe staple. I think you have to be very careful. I think the dye would be loose, so I wouldn't sit on pale furniture or, you know, go out in the rain with them with white trainers on. But as far as a smart jean goes, I think they are excellent, absolutely excellent. So that is 2 ticks straight from the off. I like this. Bit different, isn't it? Bit challenging for wearing a coat over the top, but I think it's nice, bit different. So that's the first 2 pieces. I'll see what else I've got. I know I've got a skirt. Well, I've got another top actually, so I think I'll put that on now. So this is funky top. It's, I think it's like a polyester, and then it's got this faux leather detailing across here, and then it's cut away. I probably could have gone the smaller size actually, because I feel it's a bit too big here. So I've said before, I'm probably more like a 16 on top and 18 on the bottom. But, and I think this would look really nice with black trousers or white trousers actually. Yeah, it's 100% polyester, but it's a little bit different, isn't it? As I say, it is probably a bit too big for me, but not stupidly too big. I put a vest top under it because, well, for obvious reasons. So it cuts right away here, and it's actually down below my knee on that side. But I think it would look good with skinny trousers in the winter, you know, like jeggings. But equally, if you're taller and you're wearing heels, you could wear it with a wide trouser. But it's just nice to have something different. Certainly not boring. I'll say that for ST. They're never boring. But yeah, I like it. You can make that smaller. I wonder if that would help. Let's just see. I know it's going to kind of, that takes it in narrower across there for sure. I mean, you can focus too much on things because actually no one else is going to look at it like that. They're going to kind of see the detail rather than anything else. But I like the movement of it, and I like the fact that it's so different. So life would be boring, wouldn't it, if everything was the same? So yeah, not bad at all. Just, yeah, it is too big for me, but would look pretty cool if it was slimmer fit. Very good if you've got kind of lumps and bumps, just skim those away, especially ladies that are, I'm bottom heavy, but if you're top heavy, this would be perfect because it gives that skim away illusion of length and skims over any bumpsicles you might have. So the next 2 pieces I've got on is a very unusual skirt with, it's got this buckle detailing here, and it's got pockets. The zip is on this side, which I think is the first time in my life I've ever had a zip on this side. Why is that? I don't know why they're always on the left or the back, but this one here is here. It's got this flap over here, but it is fully lined, so there's no danger of, you know, showing anything you don't want to show. Excuse me. Then I've got this very unusual top. Oh, it's top. What would you call it? It's kind of like accessory, I guess. So it's a little cutaway blouse, see-through, open under here. So perfect. A little bit like that shirt I showed you the other day from H&M. It's kind of perfect for covering up if you feel too bare with a thin strap dress on. I don't have a thin strap dress that would go with this, so I've just put a black vest on under it. But it's interesting, isn't it? It's got a full collar, button through, and then it just ends there. So it's different, and you know, it's got this open here. I mean, I might, well, if I was to keep it, I would possibly pull that together there so it's not quite so open, but that's because I just feel self-conscious of my arms, but that's just me. But I think it's just fun. It's just fun. But this skirt is really not, I mean, it's fun, but it's totally wearable and easy to wear too. I like the movement of it, the flow of it. I think it's probably a polyester mix, but it ironed beautifully. I just had to give it a little bit of a steam and it was done. So, very interesting. I really like the skirt particularly. I haven't got too many occasions to wear something like this, but if you do, it's perfect for that. I've got something similar that I got from Coast years ago to wear over a little thin strap dress, and I did wear it a couple of times because it just covers that feeling of being too open. So that's those two pieces. Interesting. I really enjoy these clothes because they're just fun. Life's pretty boring, so I like a bit of fun. So this is two pieces. All the links will be in the description box, so I'd urge you to have a look there if you want to get more detail. This is a dress. It's quite unusual. It's a sheer mesh over a lining, which has got these tiny little bits of sparkle in it. And then it's got 4 little metal buttons here and 4 rouleau loops here. Just a little detail. And then this knitted kind of shrug, I guess you'd call it, over the top. I love the juxtaposition of the kind of lightweight sheer quality of the dress with the heavier chunky knit over the top. What do you think? I think it's good. And it's the sort of thing I think you could wear to the office in the winter time with thick black tights or suede knee-high boots or ankle boots or whatever. I think it's really nice. It feels lovely. As I say, this is XXL again. I'm 16, 18, and it fits absolutely fine. It's just little shoestring straps, V-neck, like lowish neck, but with this shrug, changes the look of it and feel of it completely. Makes it look very like you know what you're doing. So I think I've just got maybe just one more thing to show you, but all good, especially the jeans. Let's face it, they're what I'll be wearing the most. But if I get invited somewhere, It's like, you know, my one show now. I'm going to be spoilt for choice when I'm on the one show. Anyone who's overseas, that's just a magazine programme that's on every weeknight on BBC. It's a joke. I don't know what I would do if I was invited on the one show. Have a heart attack probably, which wouldn't be the best idea. You know when you put a dress on and you look in the mirror and you go, "Ooh, that's nice." Well, that's what I just did. That's just a fact. So it's a wrap over here. It's a fake wrap over, like you don't have to undo these buttons, they're fixed. There's a side zip, and then it's got this very effective ruching pleating, not ruching really, pleating that comes down, and then it falls away to a wrap. It's got these long sleeves with 2 buttons, which are, I would have to move the buttons just to hold the sleeves up. It's got this lovely V-neck with a collar. I've put on some glamorous earrings because I feel like it's quite a glamorous dress. But equally, you could dress this right down and wear it happily with boots or black tights or whatever. But I think it's a really effective black dress and fits me as though it was made for me. It's perfect. So I've only got pants on, I haven't got a slip on, haven't got any shapewear on or anything like that. You can't see my tummy, I don't think. I'll judge when I see the video. But I'll turn those cuffs back because they're annoying me. I must have short arms, honestly. I seem to have this problem a lot with sleeves. They're not super long, but the cuffs are not tight on me, so they're dropping over my hands. But if you want a kind of simple black dress, but with a little twist, this is it, ladies. Isn't that flattering, that way that goes on that waist there? I think it really, and they're on a curve as well, so everything about it is kind of curvy and womanly, if that makes sense. It's designed for the female form, that's for sure. So that's it. That is my Estir haul, and I think that's probably one of the most successful Estir hauls I have done. So I'm just going to have to open the back door because suddenly now it was pouring with rain, now the sun's out and I'm boiling hot, so bear with. That's better, get some fresh air in here. So yeah, can't be bad, can it? Just sit down. I really like this dress, but you know that, don't you? Because as I've said, my face tells you everything. So that's Estir. As I've said to you, they're a nice company to work with, and they've always been very flexible with me. I was meant to do this a week ago, but because I've had that cold, I had to delay, and they were completely understanding of that. Well, what are they going to do, to be honest? But they didn't have to be quite as kind as they were. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.